Please put your hands together for Tamara Fish, everybody.
Hello, folks. Good evening. Good evening. What? Good evening.
Good evening.
This little ditty is called Tango with the Tannenbaum. And it starts, basically, it's a bit of a testimony to my brother's family. We have this wonderful relationship. Ever since I converted about 8 years back, he comes to my seders, I come to his Christmas events. It's a lovely thing. But one thing happens when you do these interfaith type gatherings that sometimes you'll learn or experience a little bit more than you bargained for. And that's what happened about 6 years ago to this day. I'm not kidding. It was the eve before Christmas Eve, the 23rd. This was the 21st. Do the math, not bad. So I go schlepping up to Boston. He said, come on up. We'd love to have you for the holidays. I said, that's great. They asked me if I wanted to go to someone's huge Christmas party. I thought, not so much. I don't mind participating in Christmas, but you gotta draw a line somewhere, right? And besides, the kids were out doing, I don't know what they were doing. James, one of their kids, was upstairs playing who knows what. I don't know what they do these days. And Kim called me over and said, listen, I'm having a hard time here. There's a lot of work we have to do before I go to the party. We won't have time tomorrow. Can you help me decorate the tree? I had no problems with this. Not a one, not a one. Let me tell you, I love Christmas trees. I won't give up, you know, a whole year worth of Shabbats for Christmas, but I'm telling you, give me a Christmas tree, a live one, stick it in there, have it set the place, I will decorate it. Who here needs a volunteer? I don't charge. Anyway, so I go, and for those of you, how many of you do Christmas trees? Okay, so that you know that trees are actually live photo albums of sorts. You have an ornament that was given to you when you were, 13 or so, something that you made in 2nd grade. They don't look at like the stuff over at Macy's. Basically, a real Christmas tree looks tacky, with a few nice ornaments. And she was showing me the ornaments that her family had for generations when they were in Italy. Some were fragile, and I hung them with care, and it was beautiful and lovely. And I felt the beauty of Christmas as a Jew. They went to their party, I went to the back den. This is in Boston. We have back dens and 2-story houses. They don't call them duplexes, right? I went back and I wrapped myself in a blanket and everything was lovely. And I was so happy. And then I knew. James! I go running. I run into the living room, and what do I see? The Christmas tree has killed. It hasn't killed, it has died. It's on the floor. I'm like, But for those of us who do like Christmas trees, one thing to remember, the way it falls is the way you pick it up. Sometimes your ornaments will be right there, so I do that. I pick it up. I balance it against the wall. I'm looking, okay, we good, yeah, okay, we good. And it seems to be all right. I get one of the ornaments, I reattach it, it looks good, we're fine. They'll never know the difference, nothing's broken. I am a rock star, yeah! And that's what I say. And I'm getting smarter. So what I do is I look, and I'm thinking, not entirely sure how secure that is. And right as I have the thought, the thing starts to sway. I catch it with one hand, I put it here, I'm like, okay, not a problem. And there is thread over on the piano. Okay, cool, I can do this. And I go, and I reach, imagine the piano's here, I'm reaching for the thread, I come around this way, and I put my hand here, and I balance my foot up. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It is in the Christmas tree. And I reach over, and I'm pushing against the window, and I get the thread, and I bring it back. And right as I let go of my foot, I hold on with my hand, and I have the I take the thread, I open it, and it falls to the ground. And I just keep yanking, and I bring it over here, and I run it back. And I do this a couple of times, and I have a cord. And then I thread it through and around the Christmas tree, and through a nail that's up there, and I tie it up, and I am golden, and I am a rock star. And I walk away, and the damn thing falls again. Now, at this point, I'm freaking out. Because it's been a few hours since they have gone to the party. And before they left for the party, they of course had a little something, like pizza, like a couple glasses of wine, like some water to make sure you don't get dehydrated, like coffee after that, and my teeth are starting to float, and I can't see them, and I am a Jew holding a Christmas tree, dancing like this, and it's not fun. My sister-in-law comes up the stairs, she looks at me, and she's like, "What you doing?" I said, "Quick, grab the tree, I gotta pee." Tree pee? No, quick, grab the tree, I have to pee. The tree has to pee. No, will you hold the tree? I gotta go. Oh, and she starts laughing. I said, "Kid, this is not fun. Hold the tree, hold the tree." I run, I hold the tree. She holds the tree. I run to the bathroom. It's a wonderful thing. I come back. My brother is now in the apartment, and he looks at me and throws his hand over and says, "Darling, there's an easier way to do this. Next time you feel compelled to tangle with Tannenbaum, I'll call Bob. He's a nice guy. He's even Jewish.